Okay. Are you able to listen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, today's topic is the importance of conflict resolution and its benefits. And the thing is, conflict resolution is crucial in various aspects of life, including the personal and workplace environment and societal interactions. And I have some benefits for the conflict resolution that are, you know, how conflict resolution is very beneficial for us in a way. Conflict resolution help us improve relationships, like personal relationships and as well as work relationships. In friends, families, and in also in workplace, conflicts are inevitable. So conflict resolution help us to maintain a healthy relationship and a good workplace environment. Conflict resolution also help us in communication and understanding others. Also help us to increase our productivity in workplaces. Like unresolved conflicts sometimes hinder our productivity. Addressing and resolving conflicts allow teams to refocus on their tasks and perform their task efficiently and increase productivity. And conflict resolution also, you know, uh, uh, conflict resolution also, contribute to the reduced stress because unresolved conflicts can contribute to stress and anxiety. Addressing and resolving conflicts elevates the emotional burden on individuals. So these are my points regarding the importance and the benefits of conflict resolutions. If anybody wants to contribute, feel free to welcome. Hello. If anybody wants to contribute, feel free to welcome.
Hi, uh, good morning, everyone. Hope you are doing well. I hope you can hear you.
Good
You can
morning.
hear me.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So, yeah, conflict resolution. Today's topic is importance of conflict resolution and its benefits. You know, conflict resolution, like it's a part of company's goal. You know, we need to achieve these things, like certain things, to maintain our company in a good position. You know, many conflicts may rise in our company. You know, there could be many causes. It could be our egos. It could be our you know there are some people who doesn't speak well. Like we may be introverts, and we don't want to interact with people, and it may cause many conflicts between people. You know, if I want to ask something, and I want to ask something, and at the same time I don't want to speak to people, it doesn't work out right in company culture. So, you know, to maintain and to maintain these things, we need to speak up. The main thing is like the main solution for this conflicts is like the good communications between staff in our company. See, if I want to ask something, to Hamad, and if you want to ask something to Nova, Mariama, anyone, I want to straight away, I want to go and find and ask some time to and respect their time and ask some time uh, to give to give information to me. So yeah, this could be one of the reason. I don't know. And recently, some studies have said that we are spending around one to 1.5 hour like on the phone, like we may have different conflicts, and Arlen may come to me and ask something, and if I misunderstand, it would go wrong. Seriously, it would go wrong, and she will remember it definitely, like in whole journey in this company. So it's very very important to maintain this to maintain a good management uh, to solve these conflicts. Yeah, and we need to have to maintain this maintain a solution for these conflicts. And there are some benefits. There are really some benefits when we find solution for these conflicts. It could be like uh, there will be no work disruptions, and we will do our work smoothly, and we will not disturb anyone, and we will give respect to our staff or colleagues time. And it can increase our productivity also. Yeah, it could, because we won't waste our time at the same time. And we will think about work when we don't have any conflicts with any person. And if I have any conflict with Hamad, or any it could be robot or anyone. And if I have some work with that person, and at the same time I have conflict with that person, and I can't go directly and ask with that person, right? So in this company culture, we need to maintain uh, a good communication with every person. Yeah. So and when we get a project, and we are in a team, and if we are if and it, like the project will get success when team has a good communication. Like, we want to talk to every person, and if you don't talk to some person in that team, and the project it would affect to that project also, and project may not get success. And in this like um, for and if there are conflicts in company, and people may not come to office some days, because they have problem with some person, and they may not maintain the uh, punctuality also to come to office, and it would affect office also, and the company's but productivity also. Yeah, like it's important to have this what you can say good effective it's important to have techniques for effective resolution of conflicts.
I
Yeah,
agree
thank
with
you.
Sukesh, in a sense that I believe that the misunderstandings lead to conflict resolutions, and also, mostly the misunderstandings leads to conflict resolution, and it also hinders our productivity and affects the punctuality of the individual. And we should have uh, effective conflict resolution techniques in place to manage these bottlenecks. If anybody else want to contribute, please. Yeah, Noah.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Yeah,
Noah.
Morning now.
yeah, the importance of conflict resolution and its benefit. Okay, so for me, I know conflict resolution is a vital skill that contributes to the positive and interpersonal dynamics within the working environment. It's very, very important because one way or the other, if we conflict resolution is very crucial again for us all here, for us to maintain or to have healthy relationship, because we are ranging from different background, different continent. And I do believe if we can foster then we'll promote collaborative or positive working environment, we can have the result that we are required to have here at Moracle. It's very, very important here. So, but there are several benefits I think that conflict resolutions can allow us to have. If we can solve our conflict, one of the importance is we will have an improved communication. If we have in an organization, if we have an open conversation with each and every one, then trust me, then let me say we provide ourselves. If it will enable us to have a healthy environment, which of course everything will be free from bias. In terms of communication, we will have an open and honest communication. It does not mean that because I might have done something wrong, then we cannot discuss about it. No. But I believe if we can solve our differences, because all about conflict resolution is about us try to mitigating our differences, it's very, very important. So I believe conflict resolution enable others, employees also to give their opinion or their concerns or their own view, their personal view about anything that is happening within the organization. Another thing again about conflict resolution is about the relationship that we build to each other. If we resolve our conflict effectively and then we strengthen our relationship automatically, it will build trust, it will promote the work, and then we'll be able to be productive in doing our work because the relationship is there. So I might be doing something here that is very pressing or that is that is very urgent, and maybe the capacity is not there. I might not be able to do everything within that moment. But if we have that relationship, we have the open discussion, I might go and meet Ahmad. Say, Ahmad, you know what? Please let's do this and this. Then Ahmad, because of we have the relationship, we have a strong or the bond, the bond is there. Ahmad might not ignore. He might work on it. I might go to Sokesh and say, hey, Sokesh, let's do this and this. Yeah, because it's happening because of the working environment is very conducive. Yeah, so it increases productivity within the working environment. These are some of the benefits of conflict resolution within the working environment. Because this is, for me, I can say this is a professional working environment. Yeah. So if we can solve our differences and it remain unresolved, then trust me, we cannot be productive. Because I might say, oh, you know what? I'm having issue with Sepede. I'm having issue with Mariama. So, and Mariama is also having issue with me. One way or the other, Mariama might not come to me and tell me, you know what, Noah, do this, this, and this. So you see, so that's why it's very, very important for us to embrace the conflict resolution thing. It's very, very important. And then also again, a conflict resolution may also support an innovative and creative working environment, because the support is there. All of the support is there. I can support you if we have all unresolved matters have been solved. So you see, that I will support you. I will try to give my all for you to also come up with creativity in the working environment, because this is all what we need here. We want to serve our client, and you can't serve if the capacity is not there. Let me say, if the workforce is not there, we cannot be able to solve our client. So you see, it's very important to embrace conflict resolution. We really, really need to embrace it, and because it has so many benefits, and most of the benefits will create impact towards the company growth. So that's why it's very, very important. So for me, these are my own take on this topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Noah, very much. I agree with you. about the conflict resolution help us, increase our communication skills, and it increases our productivity. And the other thing is it also helps us to express our opinion openly and freely. And the thing is, in I absolutely agree with Noah in a way that if we have, conflict with someone, let's say I have a conflict with the Sukesh due to a misunderstanding. In the back of my head, there is a conflict that I have this problem with Sukesh, and it won't allow me to, achieve my 100% of productivity. So I absolutely agree with Noah, and please, Sepide.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you, Mohammed, for this topic. Yeah, I think conflict resolution is kind of a skill because you have to have some things then leads to conflict resolution, like active listening. When people have a conflict, it's important that each party understands what the other one is saying, because I think listening skill is really important here, because um, it helps people, even it helps the conflict that go away. Maybe sometimes with talking and active listening, or clear communication and effective communication, everything can be solved and resolved. But I think the other skill that is important in conflict resolution is having a skill of problem solving, because I think when a conflict happen, everyone is unhappy, and you have to find a win-win situation for everyone. So and it's called resolving, and I think you have to have those problem solving skills, so you can think of different um, ways and different solutions, and find the best one that works for everyone. And also, I think you have to have negotiation skills, because you are somehow want to sell that solution that you find to everyone. So I think you have to have that negotiation skills. And also, I think something that is important here is emotional intelligence. Now we see lots of people that are brilliant in what they are doing, in their work, in their study, but they don't have emotional intelligence that much. It's important because you need it for your everyday communication, for everything that happens. You need to, you know, have those emotional skills, and have those communication skills. So I think, and to add that, when you think that you have that conflict resolution skill, I think there are some steps that you have to follow so you can resolve the problem. And first thing, as I said, is that you have to understand the problem. You have to listen perfectly and identify the problem, and also understand what those each party needs, and what are their concerns. And then I think there has to be some rules, some grand rules, and for example, two people have a conflict with each other, and if you want to resolve it, so for example, a grand rule can be that no one interrupt each other, so everyone can say their issues and concerns. And then I think by brainstorming and having a list of solutions, so it's when you list solutions, I think you can find the best solution in easier. So I think then after you find the best solution, then you have to somehow plan for that solution to happen. Yeah, and also I think it's a positive conflict resolution is a positive has a positive effect in the workplace, but I think maybe sometimes it has a negative effect also, because you know, when a conflict happens between people and you find a solution, sometimes maybe one party think that he or she loses something, so it have some it brings some bad energy to the work environment, because some maybe someone would think that it wasn't the solution wasn't in her benefit, and he kind of lose that thing, because actually it's not a competition, but people would think that, and I think it's one of the uh, negative side of this conflict resolution. And also sometimes it has a limited effect. You find a solution and it works for a while, but it will not work after a limited time. So I think that's a negative thing too. So you have to find something that works for everyone and have a long-term effect. Yeah, I think that was what I wanted to add to this topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Sapide, for adding these words. I absolutely agree with you in a sense that it helps us to, express ourselves and increase
Yeah,
our communication skills. And also, it has negative effect in a sense that if we find a solution
yeah,
that is not a win-win situation for both of the parties, and some of us have some ego issues in a sense, so it the other party thinks that it's not equal thing that we have accepted the solution. So I also agree with your view about this is a problem solving thing, to find solution, and it increases our problem solving to uh, achieve a solution which uh, help us to bring a solution which brings a win-win situation. So if everybody else wants to contribute to this topic, please feel free to contribute.
okay, maybe yeah, no one has anything else to add. Yeah, we can.
Thank you. So that's all for the today, guys. I hope you have a very good day. Thank you.